Today is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Peace and light, y'all. This is Choice. Wherever you are right now, just know that this message found you for a reason. I don't sugarcoat. I translate spiritual messages that hit home. I'm sipping my coffee right now because I've had a long yesterday and an even longer today. So I'm trying to keep myself energized. Let's open the cards and see what Spirit wants y'all to receive today. Most high ancestors and divine guides, I ask that you cover me and my collective in light and strength. Let every word and message come from love, wisdom, and truth. No weapon formed in spirit or flesh shall prosper this. Only messages meant for our highest good will reach our ears and our hearts. So it is, so it shall be. Okay. So first, I want to start by asking, my first question is for the collective. What is this person truly feeling but not saying? Spirit. I got the five of Pentacles in Taurus energy. Somebody have just now left a situation in the past. Somebody has gotten up and walked away. Somebody could be a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus. But right here we have a situation where maybe somebody wants to reconcile secretly. We got Temperance here at the bottom of the deck. Really, this is finding balance and moderation to overcome hardship and scarcity. Okay, so somebody's trying to be resilient. Somebody wants to create balance in a difficult situation. So if the relationship is strained by money, addictions, child support, obligations, like a joint lease, joint custody, if this is a relationship is strained by any type of, say for instance, somebody has diabetes or sickle cell anemia or something like that. Something that's, you're in a relationship with this person, but there's some type of finance or a health problem. This combination is like, how can we improve things? Okay, how can we talk and how can we compromise instead of like taking things to the extreme, or like finding a middle ground in between the finances and the relationship? Okay, Temperance advises, balance, checking the temperature. Both partners need to find a healthy middle ground to support each other. Okay, so maybe this person doesn't have any money and they don't even want to tell you, but they feel inadequate. They feel like they don't have it. 333 on the timer as I'm saying that. So Spirit wants y'all to know that the person you're currently talking to is at a distance because they have some obligations, some financial obligations in the background. Okay. Spirit, what is the collective trying to hide behind the silence or the distance? We have death and transformation. This is endings. They're trying to close out cycles, okay? And they're trying to change their finances behind your back, okay? Silence and distance. You're not hearing from them. You're not seeing them. You're not talking to them. They got a lot of money problems that they're digging holes and putting new seeds and fertilizing and watering, and they don't want you to catch them. They just want you to see the flower when it blooms. Okay. What are the collective emotions that rise when they are in thought of you or in thought of the collective. Okay. What is their person's emotions that rises when they're thinking of the collective, spirit? Okay, so you have in the background this person in the Nine of Wands, reverse. So somebody's kind of being stubborn or stuck in the past. They probably had already went through a situation that caused them to be in this Five of Pentacles. They've ended it, or they're trying to end it to gain stability. 13 reduces to a 4. And right now, in the Nine of Wands energy, they feel like life changes is demanding attention, okay? But they're resistant, okay? They don't want to let go. They got some old battle scars, old wounds, old way of thinking, old traumas and old pain that they holding on to, okay? They don't want to, they're scared to change. They're scared to let go of the past, okay? This person could be going through some things. They're going through something right now. It's like a battle, okay? So when they think of you, they're like, shit, I like this person, but in the past, this have happened to me so bad. I'm in fear for it to happen again, or for it to continue happening. Okay. What fear or insecurities are keeping them from reaching out to the collective? It is Emperor reverse. Okay. Somebody could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Scorpio, or Taurus. May 13th could be significant. September 13th could be significant. April the 9th could be significant. September the 4th could be significant. September 13th could be significant. Okay. Somebody could be 40, 49, or they could be born in 94. Okay. So far, that's what I'm getting here. But the reason why this person is scared to reach out to you and take action towards you is because they are stuck in the past. The power struggle really is the fact that they have issues with money. So they're fighting for dominance. They have this controlling behavior. They got an emotional disconnect. Okay. And if this is somebody you just started talking to, you're not really sure yet, this person got some unresolved issues. Unresolved issues. They probably immature. Okay. So they're not good at establishing connections. Okay. And they make poor choices. Either it's poor choices of their money or poor choices of the people they choose to be with. All right. Or this person doesn't have any balance. And if you feel this message resonate with you, seek balance. Confront the issues head on. Do not let this motherfucker continue to drag you out. All right? Because they're not taking charge. That's a false emperor. Address it and keep pushing. That's what you should do. Okay? So yeah, you gotta put your foot down. And I was thinking last night to myself, I was like, oh, I see what it is. If you don't confront people, or you don't let them reveal themselves to you through communication or asking questions, and they answering it, let their answers, don't manipulate their answers. Just get the answers that they truly want to give when you confront them head on, because they will close their own cycle out. Okay? People close their own cycle out a lot faster if you would just be real. Be open, even when we do readings. Okay, we readers. Sometimes y'all don't like what we see, Y'all don't like what come out. Okay. And these is just cards. So when you talking to a person that you dealing with that's going to fuck your life up, fuck your finances up, don't you think you should be open with them the same way the cards is open? Go ahead and let them answer the question, and let it not be the shit you want to hear. Let it not be the shit you want to hear. Be cool with it so that the cycle could close itself out faster than dragging and carrying on bullshit. So just get it out the way, okay? What fear or insecurity are they keeping from reaching out to the collective? What fears or insecurities are keeping them from reaching out to the collective? We got the Lovers in reverse. Self-love disharmony. Yeah, so they're immature. They are immature, and they don't have the right mindset to be in a relationship. This is what I'm seeing here with the Lovers in reverse. In Gemini energy and Aries, both of these is like two headstrong individuals with a Gemini's twins, okay? A lot of willpower. So this person is not it's not mature enough. Okay, this person makes bad choices, which was a confirmation of what I had just said. Bad choices, fear of commitment. This is a no. And if you see it and you feel it, go ahead and address it so you can be done with the cycle. Close it out early. Don't drag this shit on. What do they want to tell the collective right now? What do they wish they could tell the collective right now? What do they want to tell the collective right now? They stuck trying to manifest. They stuck trying to grow. They stuck trying to get into a new relationship. They stuck. That's the Ace of Wands that comes out here. So, that's 10 wands. They're having like bad luck. They having bad luck. They having karma. They having a lot of fucked up cycles. Nothing's completing for them. Okay. And they're probably depressed. That's what they want to tell you. What energies are they showing versus what energy they in? What energy are they showing versus what they're in? Depression. I just told you. This person is depressed. This the Sun in reverse. This person is, your person is battling demons right now. Okay, their emotions is all out of whack, and so is their finances and their stability. Okay. They're not grown up. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Their spirit is not in alignment. Okay. They don't have what it takes to stand on their own 2 feet. So be damned to go into a relationship. If I can't stand on my own 2 feet, what I look like trying to be with somebody, especially if you're somebody that's independent and on your shit, they don't match you. They can't match you with this Nine of Pentacles out here in reverse. Living beyond means, hustling, pillow to post. They don't really got an address. Yeah, I'm not saying let this motherfucker go, but it is what it is. This is what they want to tell you, that they're depressed and they don't have it. They've been going through so much shit. Well, now they don't have no passion. They don't have no pride. But all their ego is twisted up in the fear of commitment. And they are reluctant to share their independence. Okay? So they're not in the mood to be happy and warm and in a relationship. When it comes to their ego and their pride, they got a tendency for one person to just follow and the other one compromise everything. Okay, so shit's gonna be gloomy or confused or hazy. That's what I'm getting there. Hazy. They want you like in the dark. Like, so you don't catch on to the shit that they doing. All right. So it's a conflict in between independence and it's a conflict in between commitment. So it's tension. Okay. Because this motherfucker desire to be independent. However, they don't have no money. And they act like a child. Okay? This person is not grounded for shit. This is not a grounded individual, collective. Yeah. What action are they being divinely guided towards next, Spirit? What action are they being divinely guided towards next? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. What action are they being divinely guided to next? Spirit say the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And that falls under the Five of Pentacles here. They got to take a step back. So they're not like a workaholic. Okay. Workaholic could be with the sun right here. That, yeah, Nine of Pentacles to the sun is like you working so much, you focus on your responsibilities so much, you starting to neglect everything. And you lose joy. You start neglecting things. You dedicated so much that your relationship not important. Okay? And then now you can't really think straight, or you feel like you stuck because there's no balance. There's no balance. Yes, you walked away from some shit and you closed out a cycle, but now you like stuck. Yeah. You're stuck. Strength right here in reverse. Yeah. Collective, your person is stuck here. They can't win for losing right now. I hate to be like, that's what it is, but this person can't really win for losing. That's the situation. Yeah. So let's just see what caused the emotional disconnect. I had a six of wands at the bottom of the deck. Could be their face card. They're trying to get their face back, right? What caused this emotional disconnect? Oh, shit. King of Wands. Okay. I got the King of Wands in reverse to the Nine of Swords. Somebody could be a Gemini here. Somebody could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius here. But somebody's... Okay, so... Somebody is not a planner. This is somebody who they don't plan shit at all. Yeah, because if you were somebody that planned and you take your time to lead and pour into the strengths, okay, you'll have a clear mindset. Okay, somebody who's have their life in order. Somebody This person doesn't have a life in order. So that's building up anxiety, okay, worry, despair. This is internal nightmares, sleep deprivation, just overwhelmed. Too much shit switching around, okay? Like you are incompetent to make decisions. You are incompetent to plan, to set a foundation together, to create, okay? This person is falling apart. In a nutshell, okay, this is like somebody who's trying so hard, but they like internally they fucking spiraling. This person is like very much spiraling. Okay. Damn. Okay, I don't want to be disrespectful. What's still unspoken between what is still been unspoken, spirit? In the love connection. Acceptance, moving on, finding peace. We got another Scorpio energy right here that falls under the death sentence, which is the 5 of Cups in reverse. So this person don't want to let go of the change. They don't want to let go of the way that the shit that they had to walk away from in the past. Okay. They missed a lot of opportunities to grow the fuck up, to let go of things that hurt them, but they still holding on to it. Okay? This motherfucker is like Dracula, just gonna keep draining the energy from a situation that's dead. Okay? This is a dead situation right here. 5 of Cups to the 9 of Wands, 5 of Cups to the Sun in reverse. I meant to say 9 of Swords. Okay, this person got a lot of disappointments and a lot of healing to do. Okay, and maybe they did something and they feel guilty. All right, this is like, they feel guilty for something. But whatever it is blocking the future. It's blocking them from the future. Look at this. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's 12 swords. This motherfucker's at a hanged man in their life right now. That's a pause, okay? They probably beating themselves up for whatever the fuck it is that happened, okay? And they can't, their mind is all in turmoil. They're not sleeping well at night, okay? Past regret, future fear. That's a hangman. You can't move on from that. Then there's negative self-talk right here with the 3 of Swords in Libra energy. So somebody could be a Libra, somebody could be a Scorpio, somebody could be a Gemini. I'm getting a lot of mind manipulation, a lot of anxiety, a lot of mental health here. That's what I'm seeing. Excuse me. Yeah, so this person having a hard time moving past sadness, moving past depression, moving past setbacks, moving past good things that are coming. You could be the best thing that they bumped into, but because they got all of this baggage, either you're going to have to be patient with them. If this is somebody you see yourself being with in the future, you need to address them first, because you see the Emperor reverse up there. This is not a leader right now. The King of Wands in reverse. This is not a leader right now. This person is a workaholic. They neglecting everything else. This person holding on to a lot of baggage. This person needs to be patient with themselves, heal, self-care, reflect. Shit is overwhelming for them right now. And anybody that's ever been around someone that's depressed, you know that's not a cakewalk. That's a ongoing process, and it takes the universe, it takes spirit, it takes God alone to help them break out of that shit. So I split the deck because I'm getting ready to shuffle, move on. But the divine wants us to see that this person in the past was on the dark side of wealth. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so if you got 10 Pentacles here, a 9 of Pentacles there, that's 11, plus the 5 Pentacles there, that is 16 Pentacles. So this person actually is going through a fucking tower when it comes to their money. Maybe they just got in a car wreck and their car's fucked up. Maybe they got a car towed and they don't have no ride now. Maybe they got evicted. They don't have no apartment. Maybe they just got fired. They lost their job. Maybe they had a job over here and a job over there, and the shit started conflicting with one another. Maybe they went into a group dynamic to hustle and make money over here where did I see it? This is the dark side of wealth. Okay? They did something. All right? And they're being punished. They're being punished for it. So you don't need to walk into this trying to build a relationship. Because this person is having hangups. All right? And their spirit is not in alignment. That's why they having this inner turmoil. And they feel like their mind is stuck. Or they on a fucking hamster wheel. How do collective feel? Or how does this person feel when they see or hear collective name? How do they feel when they see or hear collective's name? Six of Pentacles in reverse. All these pentacles keep coming out. That's for one. I'm not even finna get into it. Like, for a pentacle to come out, not a fucking cup, not a damn wand, a damn pentacle to come out. When they see or hear your name, collective, that's straight up. They automatically see unequal partnership. They automatically think you doing all the work or they doing all the work. They doing all the thinking and planning and you not doing anything, or they're doing all the thinking and planning and you're not doing anything. Okay? Somebody is taking advantage of your niceness, okay? For their own personal gain. Okay? This motherfucker is have a desire for control, to keep you in debt to them. This person is stingy. This person is withholding affection and support, resources, one or the other. No compassion here. This is lack of gratitude. Okay, this person is getting the cake and eating that shit, but they don't care. They don't even appreciate it. Okay? Like I said, if you don't confront this shit, it's going to continue. Let this motherfucking cycle close out, because it's not healthy. This is not a healthy cycle. To hell with him, or to hell with her, to hell with whoever this fucking energy is. I got the moon right here to the world. So this person, they know who you are and they want to pull smoke over you. This person is probably afraid of who the fuck the power that you possess. Okay? Yeah. We got 21 out here. 21 reduces to a 3, which is community, which is Empress, which is your light. Okay? And this person over here in the background is full of smoke, illusions, dreams. 18 reduces to a 9, which is a dead ass end. So, yeah. You do what you want with this collective. But I'm telling you, this is not healthy. This is already not healthy. What regrets or realizations are on the surface during the silence? What regrets or realizations are on the surface during the silence? Knight of Cups. Now we get a cup. This person can't fulfill nothing. If they trying to promise you something, they can't fulfill it. They can't fulfill you. Okay? They regret not being able to please you. They regret disappointing you. They regret. This is unrequited. This is like an unrequited love. This motherfucker is unreliable. This could be a Scorpio. This could be a Libra. Put yourselves where it go. But this motherfucker they're going to keep continuing to break the commitment. It's not genuine. They're not going to follow through. And if this motherfucker is somebody you just met and they moved real quick, they trying to get you caught up. Okay? They're going to get you caught up. And this is a fucking fantasy. Okay? So, and they hiding a lot of, they hiding some things. They're not being realistic. And they're not taking care of your emotional well-being. Maybe that's what you're realizing during the silence, collective. So if that's what it is, then that's just confirmation for you. So what do they secretly hope will happen next? The Hierophant in reverse in Taurus energy. This person more than likely wants you to just continue to trust them blindly. They want you to continue trusting in their crusty ass. They want you to blindly continue to let them disturb or disrupt your fucking gut intuition. They want you to continue allowing them to come and play down on what you know to be a relationship. Genuine love, commitment, moving forward. They hope that you go against the grain. Look at this, Ace of Swords. You see through this bullshit though, collective. You see straight the fuck through with the Ace of Swords. What energy are they releasing or avoiding to emit? Baggage. The Ten of Wands that comes out here. Letting go of baggage. Yeah. Ten of Wands is Sagittarius energy. So, let's see. What lesson is Spirit asking you to release? What lesson is Spirit asking you to release in this situation? What do you need to let go of? Yeah. Let go of stress. Don't wrap your mind around this shit. This is what you need to see through. Okay? See through this. See through this where you tired, you thinking and you trying to make the shit make sense. That's because it doesn't. Okay? And Spirit is like, don't you see that this motherfucker got a lopsided perspective of you? Move on. Chariot. The spirit wants you to get on the fucking chariot. This is plain. Move on. Close the cycle out. Okay. That's what Spirit is there to tell you. Let's see. Let's see what hidden feelings surface in the collective. Just gonna see. This motherfucker's stuck. They're stuck. They don't have an honest bone in their body right now. All right. This motherfucker is gonna keep breadcrumbing you because they are at a. Yeah, that's the hidden feelings right now. They're at a hangman. They're going to keep breadcrumbing you. You being breadcrumb. Okay. The Hangman, the Empress. You are somebody that has their shit together, and they don't. Okay. What emotions are being projected instead of healed? What emotions are being projected instead of healed? A false ass emperor that's emotionally detached. He seemed like he expanding and growing, but he's just distant because he's immature, he's childish, he makes fucked up decisions, and he's not a leader. Okay? There's a full-blown man-child. What part of the healing? What part of collective heart is being asked? What is being shown of the collective's heart? What is being honored of the collective's heart? Damn, the Tower. This person probably is coming in and fucking your life up. Okay? And you so loving and giving and nurturing that you allow this shit. But at this point, it's time for you to get on your chariot. Okay? What is collective afraid to admit to themselves about this connection? That is gonna work out? That this person is actually a fucking gold digger? Because if you get this in the reverse, which it flew out, I just turned it around. This person is a gold digger. Okay? They won't work without reward. They want to come in, and that shit have caused a tower. Okay? Because they're not a leader and they're emotionally detached. They're not going to be able to create anything with you. What truth will set collective free once it's acknowledged? The truth that will set you free, collective, once you acknowledge that this motherfucker was wishful thinking. Okay? This motherfucker is in the streets, they full of illusions. They full of they full of shit. Okay? This is the 7 of Cups that flew out here in Scorpio energy. Every Scorpio card that comes out is loss and death and a bunch of disalignment, a bunch of stagnation, a lot of shit that gets you hung up. Okay, so this person, you gotta see that this person has a lot of options. They distracted. They got a lot of things on their mind that's not in alignment with you. Okay, and this gonna be the final card. What the spirit need the collective to finally accept about their true feelings and your own. Queen of Swords. You're independent and you can stand on your own 2 feet. All right, you need to set boundaries. You are emotionally mature and you are intellectual as fuck. Okay, don't let nobody like this try to run game on you. Okay, appeal to the intellect. Okay, have a conversation about this motherfucker. Let them know what it is. Straight up, straight the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't give a fuck about their feelings. Don't play games. Establish what the fuck it is and what the fuck it ain't. All right, with all disrespect. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, Why do you have time for this shit? Okay? Be true to yourself. And don't be afraid to be vulnerable, okay? If you're gonna be open, be open. That's the only way we're gonna get a motherfucker like this to let go of the past. You gotta come through with that sword. Draw down on the motherfucker. You got to come through and kick the motherfucking door in. Look, bitch. It's been real, y'all. Spirit, I need some letters and initials for the collective. I need some good letters, and I need some initials, first, middle, last, and Spirit, give me some zodiacs to go home with. Y'all ready? Okay. I had the letter U, R, Q, J, L, O, S, T, P, E, V, C, H, L, R, C, Z, J, F, Y, M, R, K, V. Let me see. I have the letter R again. G. Got the letter L. I got the letter, that's G again. Yeah. Letter G. The letter X. I got the letter B. Sagittarius flew out. Got the letter A. Then I got the letter R again. Okay, so let's go through our zodiacs. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Pisces. What's this? Libra, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo, what's this? And Libra. Okay? I got Libra 3 times, Taurus twice, Gemini once, Cancer twice, Sagittarius once, Pisces twice, Aries twice, and Aquarius once. All right, y'all, that's what I have for you today. I do $45 private tarot readings, real messages, real guidance. You send $45 on Cashapp, the $ Choise Whitley. Put your name and your question in the notes. If you need something more specific, you already know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I'm Choise. I'm always sending you light, love, and truth. Peace.